With so many diverse applications to monitor vibration, noise, and air overpressure, making sure your unit monitors in the right mode is essential to collecting useful data that will protect your operations and allow you to handle any future vibration-related complaints. Insintel's Micromate and Minimate Pro units offer 4 record modes for your monitoring needs. This tutorial video will explain the differences between the 4 record modes and help you choose the best mode for your application. The unit continuously monitors the vibration, noise, and air overpressure signals from its connected sensors. These include geophones, microphones, and advanced sensors such as hydrophones and accelerometers. For a full description of all sensors, please refer to our product catalog. The first record mode is Waveform. Waveform mode will record any vibrational disturbance whose amplitude exceeds a defined trigger level. This is true for both Micromate and Minimate units. For the sake of this video presentation, we will continue with the Micromate interface. Once one of these signals exceeds the trigger level, the unit will start recording the data. The recorded frequencies depend on the sensor being used. For example, an ISE triaxial geophone will record 2 to 250 Hz signals, whereas a DIN triaxial geophone will record 1 to 315 Hz signals. It is important to note that when recording in waveform mode, the collected event data is a true snapshot of the entire complex waveform. This means you can perform a fast Fourier transform on the waveform to reveal its individual frequency components. From the time domain waveform graphs, we can see the peak particle velocity for each of the transverse, vertical, and longitudinal axes, the associated zero crossing frequency when it occurred relative to the trigger, the peak acceleration, the peak displacement, and the peak vector sum. Retaining the entire waveform with its frequency components requires a relatively high amount of memory storage space. The exact amount depends on the sample rate and the record time. Record stop mode has 2 settings. When fixed is selected, you can decide how long the unit will record once triggered. The record time is between 1 and 90 seconds. When auto is selected, you must choose a value for auto stop after. This is the amount of time that the signal must go below the trigger level for the recording to stop with a range of 1 to 10 seconds. In this case, once the signal level is consistently below the trigger level for 5 seconds, the unit will stop recording. The pre-trigger is in the interval where data is recorded prior to the trigger. Minimate Pro units are not programmable and are set by default to 0.25 seconds. The Micromate units can be set from 0.25 to 1 second. If you plan on doing post-event advanced analysis, then you must record in either waveform or waveform manual mode. For more information about advanced analysis and how to purchase an advanced software license key, please contact your Insintel sales representative. The second record mode is waveform manual. This manual mode is convenient when automatic triggering is not practical or to record the background vibration and overpressure levels for an extended time period in the vicinity of a site. In this mode, the operator will put the unit in monitor mode and activate the unit by pressing the Start Monitoring checkmark key. Pressing the checkmark a second time will tell the unit to stop recording. The third record mode is Histogram. Use Histogram record mode for long-term recording periods where the detail of a waveform is not required. This is often the case in pile driving operations. Vibrations are monitored continuously while the unit only stores a summary of the highest detected values for a set time interval. In this example, one interval lasts 2 seconds. This reduces the data recorded and greatly increases the monitor's storage capacity. For each time interval, the unit will save the critical data for each channel. Specifically, the peak vibration, sound, noise, or air overpressure, and associated zero crossing frequencies for each channel. The final report displays the highest of these values and the value of the peak vector sum that occurred over the entire recording period. The fourth record mode is histogram combo. This mode combines histogram longevity with waveform accuracy. The unit can record over long time intervals and take waveform snapshots of events that exceed defined threshold values. This is similar to seeing the overall picture and being able to zoom in on key moments of interest. Histogram and histogram combo modes use considerable more battery power. It is recommended to connect the unit to an external power source when in operation. And there you have it, 4 types of record modes. For more information, please refer to the product specification sheets and user manuals.